Hey team, Neil from Alpine Endurance here. We are doing our heart rate drift test as a way to find out our aerobic threshold heart rate. So what we do is we start with an estimation of our aerobic threshold heart rate by taking either a 60 to a 70% of our max heart rate. And if we're doing this drift test on a stationary bike, we want to take a cycling max heart rate. If we're doing this drift test on a treadmill, we want to take a running max heart rate. So for me, my cycling max heart rate is 174 beats per minute, and I know I'm a low revving diesel, so I'm going to take 60% of that. And so around 104 beats per minute would be my starting heart rate. And we want to do this test on either a stationary bike or a treadmill so we can easily maintain the resistance. And so what we do is I'm going to warm up for 10 minutes on the stationary bike, increasing resistance until my heart rate is at that estimated, for me, 104 beats per minute. And then once there, I'm going to maintain the resistance, maintain the cadence, and ride for 1 hour at that effort and just completely don't look at my heart rate. Let my heart rate do whatever it wants and record that effort on my watch. I have my watch linked to intervals.icu. Please reach out if you need help linking those, or just ask the Google. And then we pull up our effort here on intervals. And we're going to highlight the first 10 minutes of the effort. So not the warm up, but the first 10 minutes of the effort. And we can see here that I averaged 106 beats per minute. And then we're going to look at the last 10 minutes. And we can see that I averaged 108 beats per minute. And so less than a 5% increase for the last 10 minutes over the first 10 minutes. That means my starting heart rate of 106 was below my aerobic threshold. So I would want to do this test again at a slightly higher initial heart rate. If your last 10-minute average is a greater than 5% increase over the first 10-minute average, then you were above your aerobic threshold. Thanks, guys.